All right. Hello, everybody. It says we're live. So we're going to give it a few
Alright.
minutes and let everybody join.
All right. You're live. I'm just getting
Welcome to
my
the video. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Sherry. Good morning.
good morning.
Good morning to you too.
Oh, that was my Siri.
Oh,
Did
I
you
was
hear
gonna
that?
say I did. I heard that. Who,
Good
how
morning
are
to you
people in our chat? Like visual like
That was my iPad. She just said, good morning to you, too. Okay. Good
Thanks,
morning.
Siri. That's so
Morning,
sweet.
iPad. That's so funny.
Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for this. I love this month's woven labels. Like
Oh, yeah.
you guys should have gotten it if you guys have it, but this good vibrations I'm gonna
Oh,
use.
that's cute. That's really cute.
If I remember to use it. I'm really bad at remembering to use them.
I think now that you say that, I don't think I grabbed let's see. I have a little tray here that I have all my stuff in for today.
Oh, me too.
I did not grab. Perfect.
I love these little paper trays.
Yeah. I didn't grab a logo label. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. So if you're just joining us, we're making the As You Wish, and we're making it at 85%. So it's just a cute little size. I mean, I think the original is a great size, but the smaller one is just a cute little size. I love it too for just when I don't want to carry a whole lot.
I'm excited. I have plans to make another one. I really want like a date night bag, just a nice all black or all brown one.
Yeah.
I need something like that. That's really cute. It carries all my stuff.
So let me show you what I'm using today. I've had it. Let me see. Let me get a good piece so I can show you what it looks like. I've had it in my stash for a while. So I'm using this print.
Oh, that's pretty.
And it's that this is from Wonderground Fabrics.
I love Wonderground fabrics.
And I can't remember what they call it, but it's like that nylon stuff.
Oh, yeah, nylon. They call it the
Like Lux Nylon or something.
yeah,
Lux
nylon.
Lux Nylon. Yeah. So I've got that. And then I'm going to use a magnetic snap. And then this is going to be the cover on the snap.
That's cool. Is that also from the place you said yesterday, Nerd?
Yes, Natural Nerd.
Natural Nerd.
Yeah. That. And then I've got for my zipper pulls. Oh, here they are. I've got, if you can see that.
That's so cool. I love that. You
So
might
it's
make
like mountainous and, kind of in the theme, but not like in your face.
No, I think it's cool.
What are you using for yours?
It's boring. I've been hoarding this. I don't know if you guys do that, but you hoard. I hoard the pretty fabric because I'm like, I don't want to use it, but I'm actually going to use this for the front flap.
Yeah.
And I also cut it to put on the gusset.
So pretty.
And
is that vinyl?
Is it what?
Vinyl?
Yeah, it's vinyl. It's
okay.
Thick. I got it from Fabric Therapy.
Okay.
Like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then I'm using this Seafoam green vinyl from Mormino that I've also been hoarding. So, and then the inside's going to be just pink waterproof canvas that I got from Wonderground Fabrics.
Ah, cute. That's going to be really cute. That'll be pretty.
Yeah, I thought it would be, I'll do a pretty bag today. I was going to do a whole expansion themed one, but I just decided yesterday morning, I don't want to do that one. I want a pretty one.
I'm going to change it up. All right. Well, I'm going to get started with sewing my webbing onto the exterior gusset.
Okay, I'm going to do the same with mine. I'm just using vinyl instead.
And I'm not done. Are you doing interfacing? I'm not doing any interfacing with this. I've got waterproof canvas for the lining and then the bonded nylon for the exterior. So it's going to be a little more squishy. Although I will say on the front flap, I did add, because that's where I'm going to be adding the snap. I wanted it a little bit extra. So I added 2 layers of fleece just to this front flap piece.
I'm not using any, but I did cut some pieces for the magnetic snap, which
Oh yeah.
what I did with that.
Yeah, I have that as well, but it's not here at the table. Go get it when I get to that part.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I'm not using any interfacing either. I don't care if my bag is squishy. I think if I'm making it to sell, I add interfacing, but if it's for me, I don't really care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Dalva says good morning. Good morning, Dalva. And then Cynthia, good morning.
Good morning. We're just sewing on the little accent strip on our gusset pieces. Let's see. I can get my attention here.
Oh yeah, and I have another thing to show you that I'm going to add to the gusset. I forgot to show that to you. I'll show that in a second.
I can't wait to see. Okay, my attention's looking better. Okay.
I'm so glad we're back at doing our lives. Like summer was fun and crazy, but I'm glad to be kind of back into our schedule.
Yes, same. Summer was wild this year, and then getting back to school was really hard for my kids this year.
Yeah.
Especially the younger one, because she has to get up really early. The elementary schools here start at like 7:20, 7:30.
7:30. Okay. That's the elementary 7:30. That's early for elementary.
I know, it's so early. And then it's weird because the middle school and the high school, they start at 9 o'clock.
Wow.
I know I was like, why don't they switch it? But I guess the county did some kind of study that shows that certain ages learn better at this time group, and then the older kids learn better at the older time group. So I don't
Yeah. I know they're talking about that for our schools too. They want to start, high school wants to start later. Right now we start at 7:47.
7:47.
Yeah, not 7:45, 7:47.
Good morning. 7:47.
Or no, I'm sorry. We start at 7:40, but we get out at 2:47. That's where the 7 is. We get out at 2:47.
They gotta have like
7:40. But the elementary starts at 8:25.
See, that's
So
so
that's
much
better.
Yeah.
But my daughter's always like, why do I have to get up so early?
Yeah. I feel bad because I have to get in bed at like 7:30 to make sure she gets her full 10 hours of sleep.
Right.
Okay, not bad.
So if you're just joining us, hey Liz.
Welcome.
Hi everybody. If you're just joining us, we're making the As You Wish at 85%. And there's really no, if you haven't made the bag at different or any bag at different sizes. There's really no like trick to doing that. Like all I do to make something at a different size is I just print the pattern pieces at whatever size I want it to be. So I use Adobe, and in Adobe there's an option to print at whatever percentage size you want.
That's really nice. By the
I
way,
think
a percentage.
Yeah.
But like I felt like mine was off. So when I messaged you, I was like, I don't know why, but I feel like this is not right.
For the gusset?
Yeah, for the gusset, but it wasn't that far off.
The gusset was like a tiny bit off. I mean, it was like in between measurements, just a little bit when you print it at 85.
Yeah. It was like 0.8 or something.
Yeah.
I had to ask my husband, what does this mean in inches?
All right, so I got also from Natural Nerd, I got these Chicago screws. And let me show you if I can reach to the camera, if you can see it. You see what it is?
It's a foot.
It's a little foot. It's a little big
so
foot.
Cool.
Hey, Beth is here. Hey, Beth. Beth, do you see this?
Hey, Beth. Oh my gosh.
And then look at, here's the, that's the magnetic snap cover I'm using.
That is so cool. That's really cool.
And I'm using the zipper pulls are zipper pulls that Beth gave me also.
Yeah, those are cool.
Bigfoot.
Yes, we're both working on the Sale Rate Fabricators.
Yes.
They're awesome. I love this machine.
Yeah, it goes through like pretty much anything I ask it to do, it'll do.
I love it.
I'm gonna go grab a marking pen. I forgot.
All right. Pretty good. Okay. I was having tension problems earlier today, but it looks fine.
Is it working now?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Good.
I don't know, but
It knew it was time. It was time to go live, so it's like, all right.
like maybe I'll work for you when you go live, but not
right.
That looks good. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I'm just going to add a couple of these Chicago screws to the webbing. I'm not going to go all the way down. I think I'm just going to add like 2 at each end.
That's cute. That's really cool. Good morning, Amber.
Hey, Amber. Good morning. It's early, isn't it? Well, what is it? 7:15? No. Yeah, 7:15.
I think sometimes on her lives when she's up real early. I think she says her husband gets up real early. Let's see.
She's getting ready for work.
Want to see what I'm doing, right?
So you can have breakfast with us, Amber. Yeah, I could angle my camera down too, if that would be better.
You guys don't want to watch me. You want to see what we're doing.
That's a good point. All right, I'm going to angle mine down a little bit too. There we go.
Okay.
And if you guys want to see something closer, or if you have a question, just let us know.
And if you have any requests for anything you'd like us to sew on the show, let us know. Or if there's a guest you'd like us to have on the show, we're trying to get a special guest, but she's not ready yet, miss. I'm not going to say her name.
Not naming any names. Ahem.
I know
All
she hears.
I gotta take this to the hole punch because it's not wanting to go through all these layers with the hand punch. I'll be right back.
All right. I see that. She knows. I think next is, we haven't been live in so long. I'm feel like I'm all over the place right now. Let's see what's next. Oh, we're moving to the back panel. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for Kathy to come back.
All right. These little Chicago screws, if you guys haven't used them before, they have like let's see, where's the camera? The back, it's bigger than a rivet back. And then that's where you put the screw in. So the hole I made wasn't big enough at first.
That's cute. Those are cute. I need to get some unique things. Elaine, are you asking me or Kathy? I think we're both I'm using vinyl and waterproof canvas. And then Kathy, you said you're using, what's it called? The Luxe Nylon.
Yep, Luxe Nylon from Wonderground Fabrics.
Yeah.
And then waterproof canvas.
Oh, yay. Beth, I love the Alice. I really like that pattern. Thank you for watching my video. Okay. Don't look at my bin. It's a mess. I'm sorry.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna add some. Let's see. Let me grab some more stabilizer pieces. I gotta add a little bit to the back so it matches the height.
This is my my gusset. So I've applied the piece of vinyl on top of the gusset here with the D-rings. Oh, thanks, Beth. I appreciate that.
Let's see here.
I know we're doing this next. Anybody else have like a gigantic bowl of clips?
You see mine?
Court could work. Oh yeah, see here like me, I like my clips.
Yeah.
You could absolutely make this out of cork if you want to, Elaine.
Yes.
Okay. I have my immersion tool.
Screwdriver. All right, I'm almost done with my gusset here.
You are good. Let's see. I have this pretty zipper pull from Mormino. Oh, looks. I love all the roses. She always comes out with such pretty stuff.
She does.
Did you grab a lot of things when you were there?
I did. It was great because it was like the whole warehouse was open. So I just went up and down every aisle.
Oh yeah, I would.
I grabbed a big tote and everything. I was like, I'll take one of these and one of these.
I probably would have had to bring another suitcase to bring back with me just for the things that I bought.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. And then we both get the minutes or hours or whatever it is.
Oh, awesome. Yes. Thank you.
And we have a marathon this Saturday if you guys want to see. We're doing the Louis from Uh-Oh Creations.
Yeah, that's really
fun.
That's a fun one.
I need to film it. I wanted to do it last week, but life Oh yes, I'm really excited for the Halloween marathon too. Thank you so much. We're excited.
Yes, I'm excited. I already have some ideas. I showed my daughter the some of the options last night. I was like, okay, which one should I pick? And we picked the same one, so
I don't know.
thankfully.
Are we all doing what Nicole was saying? We should all do different flaps.
Yes, I think so.
I think that'd be fun. When did this be? Okay, that should be right.
All right, I almost got it here. I was gonna try to get this part done before we started filming today, and I just didn't. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I understand. It's like me. I was trying to get this piece on the gusset sewn this morning, but I was just having some tension problems, and I think it's fine. Oh, she has new flaps. What?
What? New flaps?
She said she sketched some new flaps last night, and if she has time, she's going to try to get them out before the marathon, but no promises, so I won't.
Ooh, awesome. Okay, there. Good grief. This one screw is giving me a hard time. Okay. Look how that looks.
Oh, so cute. That's so cute. Are you making that for yourself?
Yes.
I
Of
love
course.
that. That's cool.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to move on.
All right, so now we're doing, I have to look at the pattern.
We'll do the back.
The outer back panel.
Yeah.
So I've already attached my zipper, what are these called? Oh my gosh. My zipper tabs. I've placed them right side down on the edges here.
Oh, good. I have to do that too.
I like that you don't put a lining on here, that it's just the one piece.
Yeah, because you don't see it anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and sew down my tabs, seam allowance, and the pattern here.
All right. I'll do that also.
If you don't have this pattern, you have to have it. It's so good.
It's great for using with panels. I've made a ton using panels.
One of my strikes, I'm going to be making this again. I was like, I know exactly what bag I'm making for this one.
Oops. What? Hold on here. I just did all that in my... My bobbin thread didn't come through.
Oh no. What is going on here? The microfiber backing on this vinyl is very it's clinging to everything. Even the foot of my machine here. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
All right, let's try that again.
All right. I'm going to flip this back so we have it right side up. Top stitch. And I love the Wizardry Stitchery thread, but sometimes it unravels.
Like in the machine?
Yeah, it's like unraveling from the top up here and then it's coming through.
Oh yeah.
It might just be this one because I had this problem last time. Maybe I got a bad one. I don't want to switch it. It's so pretty. This is the what is that one? The fairy floss.
Oh, I love fairy floss.
I do too. I don't want there to be a problem with it, but the last time I used it, I had the same issue. And it's coming from the top, so it's not coming from like the needle or anything.
Yeah.
Oh. Weird.
That is weird. It could just be a wonky spool.
That would be a bummer because these are not cheap.
Yeah. Do you trim your threads as you go?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
I think unless I'm doing like clear vinyl, I always do as I go, always as I go, because I don't want to miss any.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much as I go.
Sometimes if it's the lining, I won't do it. Just,
Well, that makes sense because you won't see it.
yeah, I'm like, it's going to be inside anyway. All right. So I'm ready for the back pocket.
All right, I'm ready for that too. Let's see. Okay. Hi, Rhonda. Oh, I'll put a thread net on it. That's a good idea. I think I have one actually. I don't know where it is, but we're working on Sailrite fabricators. They are industrial machines. Just marking my center here.
But you can make this bag on a domestic, just depending on what fabric you choose. As long as your machine can handle the fabric, you can do it.
Yes.
So I'm just matching up the centers of my zipper with the center of the back exterior pocket piece.
If you prefer your zipper to go a certain direction, make sure to pay attention to that.
Yeah, now that you said that, and I checked it too, but I put it down the wrong way.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna do that the wrong way, and then I was like, no, I don't want it to open the opposite direction.
Yeah, I'm used to it always going a certain way.
And you're left hand, right? You're left hand.
I am.
So do you like your zippers to open from left to right, or do you like it right to left?
I do left to right.
Is that what I do? Yeah. Close to the left and open to the right. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It's funny because my husband said, he's like, you say you're left-handed, but I'm not convinced. I think you only write left-handed. Because there's so many things that I throw left-handed and I golf left-handed, but I think almost everything else I do is right-handed.
You're ambidextrous.
I am.
Which is cool. I can't really do much with my left hand. All right.
My grandma and I used to play a game when I was little. Like we would practice writing upside down to each other and like upside down and backwards. So like if we were sitting across the table to you, I would write you a message, but it would be right side up to you. But to me, it's upside down and backwards.
Oh.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it was fun to do.
That sounds
just like a brain teaser, trying to get to figure out which way it's supposed to go.
I think that's pretty cool though, that you're ambidextrous, you can do whatever. Are you good at art?
I say I'm okay at art. I love art though. I love doing art stuff.
I wish I could draw, but that's not happening for me.
Did you see did I show you the drawing that Ellie did?
I don't think so.
She entered it last year into our county fair and she got second place. And I was like, second place? This should be first place. Let me
You guys did this incorrectly.
yeah, someone was mistaken here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. All right. This was
Oh, what? That's really cool. Yes, she should have won first.
with just pencil. That's just pencil. I was like, what?
What's wrong with people? Come
More
on.
talented.
Redo.
Yep.
There we go.
All right, so I'm top stitching my bottom part of the zipper pocket.
You're so fast. I'm just oh my gosh. Microfiber here. Okay.
I think might want to put my logo on this part.
I think I'm using a woven label on this one.
You are?
Pocket.
Yeah. All right, there's my pocket. And I'm going to trim off the extras here once we get the other piece on. It's going to be really cute. All right, I'm going to grab a label so I can stick it on here.
All right. I really want to quilt one of these. Why did you get a fabricator versus the Juki 1181 or above? Honestly, I got the fabricator because of the way it looks. And I just kind of wanted something a little bit different.
That's me too. I like the way it looks. I like that it was black.
Yes. The woodblock table.
Yes, this is really nice. And on the side, I don't know if you can see it, but on the side, on the woodblock table, there's little cutouts for bobbins and like another little tray and stuff. So I just like the features of that.
I also like that there's a storage tray down here.
Oh yeah.
It's really nice. But the wood block and the black machine, that pretty much sold me. And then I was watching Adam from Country Cow Designs work on his.
Yeah.
I was just okay. I have to have one of these.
Okay, I brought over 3 labels. I saw one fly, and I don't know where it went. I was trying to decide what color to do. All right, Jess, let me ask you. The white label or I think probably the white label.
I like the white label.
The white one.
Yeah, I like the white.
Yeah.
Hello. Welcome. If you're just joining us, we are making the As You Wish at 85%. It's one of Kathy's patterns.
And it should be linked in the video description. Let me see. I'm going to check something here real quick.
Actually, let's see. No, okay. I'm just going to baste all my edges here. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. I have a little pattern here.
Yeah. Did you put the backing on?
The lining?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the fairy floss thread with this green is so pretty.
They had Wizardry, was at the event with Lauren, and they had fairy floss with them, and it sold out right away.
Oh, I bet. It's the best one.
Yeah.
And they have really pretty, all of them are really awesome, but this one you could just use with anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see, next is the front flap. Let's see, yes. This is gonna be cute.
Let's see your panel. The
The
green's on the
flap.
outside. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really cute. It was funny when I was walking around at Lauren's in the warehouse and I saw that green vinyl, I thought of you.
I love the green. I just ordered more. You mean the what is it called? The
It's
French one?
like a clay or something.
Yeah, I love it. I have 3 rolls of that.
3 rolls?
Yes.
Yeah. That's me with the black rain boots. It's like a glossy black vinyl. I've been using that on so many bags.
You just use it on
I'm
the
like,
other,
let me just order
right?
I did.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Every time you post a new bag, I'm like, God, how do you keep it? I can't say a favorite anymore. Every time you make one, it's always my favorite.
That's what I say too. I'm like, okay, this one's my favorite. No, this one's my favorite. Each new one is my favorite.
go. Oh yes, that's gonna be pretty.
All right, I'm just sewing on my pocket back lining piece.
And then next we'll attach the flap. Probably should mark my centers though. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Mark the centers on the zipper and then on the bottom of this piece also, because that's where you're going to be attaching the gusset.
Yes, I have the center marked on the other side, but I should probably mark it. Do you snip into your zippers?
I try not to
I'm
if I
scared.
don't need to. I've never had a problem doing it, but oh, it would be terrible if it started to shred,
I would be
you know,
scared.
because I snipped into it.
Especially the striped zipper. I try not to even buy that anymore because it shreds terribly.
Which one?
The what's it called? Zebra? Like the zebra striped zipper.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this
Oh,
stuff.
yes. Yeah.
I have a bunch of it because it's really pretty, but after seeing how bad it shreds, I don't use it much.
Yeah. I used that on, it was a clear and jelly nougat. And it was so cute. And I was just turning it through and it shredded.
Yes.
I was like,
Full red.
it's the very last step and it shredded.
The worst.
All right, there's my pocket.
Here we go.
Cute.
Now, take our flap.
Yes, the front flap piece.
Centers, right sides together. Yeah. My dog is snoring as usual.
That's so funny.
She's getting a procedure done in 2 weeks. She's just getting like a teeth cleaning, but like it's a whole process.
Oh, yeah. Do they have to knock her out?
Yeah, they're gonna knock her out. And I'm really nervous about it because she's 9 years old now and she's a little overweight.
Uh-huh.
The vet was like, she's gonna be fine, but I don't know. I'm worried about it.
Still, yeah. Jake had to be knocked out for, what did he have done? He had a procedure done. What was it? I can't remember, but he had to be knocked out for it. And he was so cynical afterwards when we picked him up.
Oh.
He was just like sleepy and dopey and, you know.
Oh, so sad.
Couldn't really walk straight.
Poor guy.
I'm like, let's just get you to the couch.
We have to give Roxy some medication in order to even get her inside the vet's office.
Oh, wow.
So she panics. She won't even go inside. She like has an accident everywhere and it's a really big deal. So we have to drug her, unfortunately. So
yeah.
she's mopey and sleeping all day.
Right.
Your dogs had dental scaling yearly, so did they put them out every time?
He hasn't had any dental stuff done, but he had Oh, I know what it was. He had split his nail on his
Oh,
front paw, and it had split all the way, like, just, like, under the skin.
ouch.
Um, so they had to, like, go in and kinda go under the skin a little bit and remove it, like, to go past where the crack was so that it would grow out solid again. So and then he woke up and his paw was all wrapped up, and he was drugged, so he was extra sad.
That must have been really painful for him.
Yeah, he kept licking it and, like, he wouldn't let us touch it or look at it.
Oh. Ugh.
So if he won't let us do it, it's gotta be bothering him.
Does Jake let you guys trim his paws normally?
No.
Yeah.
He's got a real issue with feet. Like, if you touch his paw, he freaks out. Anything getting close to his paw, he's just like, "No, no, no, no.
Yeah,
Don't touch."
poor things. They
Yeah.
don't. Roxy's the same way. Don't touch me. That's why we have to drug
Yeah.
her. Ugh, it's the worst.
Here's my panel. Good morning,
Oh.
Muriel. She's just joining.
That
We're
looks
working on the As You Wish. That's gonna be my front flap.
You've already top stitched? What?
I did.
Goodness.
Well, I was thinking I need to, and I think because of my magnet, I'm gonna have to wait to put it on.
It's so big. Is that why, or?
Yeah, well, usually you put it on you'll put it on through the lining piece, but because this one goes all the way through, I think I have to, at least the screws, it goes through both panels, so I'll have to wait.
That's true. It's a really big thing. It's gonna be cool.
That was another thing I wanted to add a little stabilizer to the inside of the flap because this thing is so big. I didn't want it to like weigh down the flap.
It's awesome. Oh, there's mine. That looks pretty with the
Oh,
green.
that's really cute. Yeah, I like.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Alrighty, now we need our full lining piece.
Okay. I'll set this to the side. So I guess I need to do my snap really quick then.
Yes.
I've already made my marks just because I didn't want to show the pattern piece on camera.
I'm gonna start with sewing mine on just because I have to put mine on in the next step. Once I get it turned through.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
All right, so right sides together, and then we're only starting at the angle, curving around this flat part, and then to here. We're not going all the way around.
Oh, there it is. This is just the thing for the snap here. is not cutting.
I will say too, once we get to the other part where we're putting in the other side of the snap, is that I've been moving it up a little bit from what is noted in the pattern.
Oh,
What's noted in the pattern gives you a nice, like, firm, like, secure flap. But if you move it up, I just feel like it gives you a little bit extra room. So
oh,
if you don't want it pulled down like snug, then we
yeah.
can move it up a little bit. I mean, I do like it snug, but sometimes, depending on what I'm going to use the bag for, I might want a little extra room.
That makes sense. And you're also material too. That could change.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's go. Let me get some tape real quick. Cover these prongs.
Oh, yes.
It's too big.
All right. I'm just going to top stitch around the flap now.
Here we go. All right. Oh, my dog's. Really? Oh, you're on camera, Rock. Oh, big girl. I forget this is going right together. Oh, okay.
All right, there we go. I was just reading Muriel's comments. My sister-in-law was a dog groomer for a long time, and she would try to give us suggestions too, but I think at least me, I'm too chicken. Like it makes me too nervous to try and do stuff like that. But thankfully, our dog, my husband takes him on walks. Like he goes probably at least 4 walks a day. So his nails stayed pretty trimmed down just from all those walks. The only thing is that side claw, the dew claw.
Oh, yeah, the dew claw. Oh,
That one is pretty sharp.
my
All right.
dog's a rescue, so I don't know what happened to her before. I'm just sewing on my lining real quick.
I'm going to mark the placement for my snap. And then I got to make sure it's in the right spot because I don't want it too low. Actually, I'm going to mark it on the front. Because if it's too low, this medallion thing won't fit.
Oh, yes. Yeah. You don't want that. It's going to look cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm doing this whole thing for.
It's going to look cool. I love how you have like these pattern piece design, like with the straight edges and then the straight bottom. I think that's cool.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Yes, you're welcome. This is a really good beginner bag.
Yeah.
Someone who wants to make a bag, this would be great.
All right. So if you haven't used these types of medallion, I don't know if they're called medallions, but that's what I'm calling them. A magnetic snap cover. So there's two parts. This part will go on the front of the bag. This goes on the lining side. And then there's 4 holes on the outside. That's where the screws are going to go. So when you're marking your placement on your bag, you got to mark for the screw holes too. And then you make the regular slits like for a regular magnetic snap. And then you got to make the holes so you can put the screws in through all the layers.
Good morning. I'm watching you because I haven't done those before.
Let me, you know what, I'm going to go punch these at my other hole puncher, and then I will show you how I do that.
Oh, yes. I'm going to grab my... Oops. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. I needed to grab some pinking shears for these edges here.
All right.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna pull this right sides out. My waterproof canvas is super wrinkly, so I'll probably have to put an iron to this after I'm all done.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. That looks good. So what's your favorite material to sew with? Do you like vinyl? Do you prefer waterproof canvas? Like,
I love vinyl, but lately I've really been loving this like bonded nylon.
yes, I love Thertex bonded nylon. Like, I'm kind of obsessed with it. I love it.
Yeah. So here's the back of the snap. So I just this is the male side of the snap. I just put it in there and then I put it on like normal. So it's through the whole thing. And then this piece goes, so I punch the 4 holes and then these 4 prongs will go through like this. And then I'll screw through this way to attach that side. So you're just covering that up with this front piece.
That's not too bad. That looks pretty simple.
Yeah, it's not too bad. As long as you can get everything lined up.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's cool. I'm just rolling my seams up here. I'm trying to get them nice and round, but here we go.
Oh. Gotta try to poke out these holes. There we go.
Dalla had 6 dogs, 1 schnauzer, 4. What is that?
Cotton.
Pronounce that cotton Tulier and a Havanese. I don't think I've heard of those dogs before.
Yeah.
The cotton Tulier. I love dogs. I could have a lot of dogs if my husband allowed me to. Okay.
Ellie and I keep trying to convince Donnie to get another dog. We're like, Jake needs a brother.
Yes, friend.
He's like, oh, I don't know about that.
My youngest daughter keeps asking for some kind of animal. She wants her own animal.
Oh, yeah.
Because our dogs would probably hurt an animal. Like
They would.
she's wanting like a rabbit, or we just
Yeah.
can't have that.
Yeah. It does take a little bit extra to put these in, but they're so cute when they're in.
They're worth it. I have a lot of things in my cart from that place. So many ideas now.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me get that fabric out of that hole.
Do you oil your machine every 8 hours or so?
Oil it?
Yeah.
No. Where do you oil it?
There's like these, so I don't know if you can see, but over here you oil all these little pieces like every
Oh, yeah.
and then all along this there's like other parts over here on the other side that you oil, and then also you take this part out and you oil the pieces that look like these pieces, if that makes
sense.
I can tell it's time.
I'm almost embarrassed to say I've never done that.
That's okay.
I probably should do that.
I didn't really start doing that until I think my machine kept squeaking like really loud. So I called them and I was like, hey, I don't know what's going on with my machine. It's like really squeaky. And he was like, when's the last time you oiled the machine like inside right here where like the needle part?
Okay, yeah.
And he was like, yeah, you need to make sure that you're oiling that like every 8 hours. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Good to know. All right, got mine on.
That looks good. Yes.
All right, there's my.
Oh, that looks really cool. Yes, that
That'll be
looks really
cute. And it's on, and then that's how it looks on the inside.
what? I love that.
So cute. It's heavy though. You can tell, like that's a significant
Yeah,
piece.
I love it.
That's gonna be cute.
Oh, she said I feel like I'm definitely butchering this, but the cotton tulier is from Madagascar and the Havanese is from Cuba.
Ah,
Oh, that's cool.
Bichon.
That is cool. They must be cute. I'm gonna have to Google that later because now I gotta know what they look like.
Yeah. Amy said she got a couple of these magnets. Yeah, I ordered a couple in each color, and now I think if they still have some, I want to order some more.
Front slip pocket C.
I thought, oh, I'll just do a couple. I should have known, especially when they're like pre-order items. You should just do it. Just order it so you have them.
Oh yeah.
All right, so one exterior, and then we're gonna put this on that, and that finishes this piece. We're just gonna baste it on. That makes the hidden pocket.
the body, right? The back.
Yes.
Body?
Yep,
Okay.
one body. Yep. And then just make sure the top of your main body down to where this piece we just worked on, make sure it's even on both sides, or your flap will be a little bit wonky on the front side.
Oh yes, let me check that. There you go. I'm not losing my mind right now. Jessica. What are you doing? Okay. There we go.
What are you doing?
I'm over here like, where's my bag body? But it's in front of me.
Where did it go?
It's one of those Jessica always doing something like that. Okay, let me see.
It's like our first live back from the summer, so I feel like we're just getting back into the hang of things.
Yes, bear with us. Don't. I definitely am off though. But like just a smidgen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm off by like just barely an eighth of an inch over here.
All right, there's mine.
Okay, that's fine.
That creates the hidden, oh, well. Apparently I missed this little side over here.
That's really cute. There we go. That's fine. That'll be just a little tiny bit. Okay.
All right, there we go. Do you ever do that when you're trying to like baste on so close to the edge and then you end up missing part of it?
Yes, probably almost every time.
Yeah.
Everything stretches and
Yeah.
so pretty much. I thought I was off a little bit up there, but I ended up just shifting it just a little bit and it's fine.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Gotta do this side again too.
Am I sewing from the top?
What's that? Yeah. So once you get this lined up, then you're just sewing around
Oh, this whole, okay.
just the bottom to base that on.
Thank you. And then we'll have little puppy dog ears over here. Oh, come on. It's microfiber.
Wants to stick.
It's sticking, so I have to just sew with this up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That looks pretty good. That's pretty.
Cute.
I'm doing a drop-in lining for mine. Are you gonna pull yours through?
I think I'm gonna pull it through.
Mhm.
I haven't totally decided yet, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'll decide once I get to the pocket and see if I want to do that. But it's pretty flexible so far, so I think it shouldn't be too hard to pull through.
Yeah, I was thinking mine's like pretty. I might just pull mine through too. I don't know. I put the measurements though on the top of the main body parts just in case I did.
Yeah. All right. So for this, for the front slip pocket,
Slip pocket.
I marked my magnet placement an inch up from what the pattern piece says, just because I had to move this up too.
Okay.
Because I had to move that up, and I want to make sure that it's not going to be pulling too hard on that.
I'll install mine too. I think mine is up just a smidgen as well.
And I did grab some extra, where are they? Little stabilizer pieces.
I have my pen. Oh, there it is. You have a 175-year-old Singer prototype machine? Wow.
Wow.
Cool.
Fully operational and smooth running. That would be awesome to sew with, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I would love to see a photo of that.
Yeah, me
Can
too.
you share that on our Facebook group? That'd be cool.
That would be cool to see.
Kathy, when we were in Nashville, we were at the what is it, Opry Mills Mall, I think.
Yes. Yep.
We were walking, and some shoe store had like an industrial sewing machine.
Oh, wow.
I stopped in there just to look at the machine, and they were looking at me like I was a weirdo. And I was like, I just really wanted to see the machine.
Don't mind me.
I just want to look at the machine. And he was like, oh yeah, go for it. But the other people in there were looking at me like I was a weirdo. And I was like, what do you guys do with this? And they actually sew the shoes, some kind of like design on shoes in there, which I thought was pretty cool.
Wow.
I'd never seen that before, but that's at the Opry Mills
That's
Mall.
cool. I haven't been to that mall in a very long time.
That place is huge.
It is. All right, I put duct tape on the back of my magnet. And then I have the other piece, right sides together, and then we're just going to sew along this curve.
I just have some foam here that I'm going to place in the back.
Well, Terry said her oldest machine is from 1919.
Whoa.
Wow.
We make a post. Show us all of your old machines. That would be so cool. I want to see.
Yeah.
I have like an old Singer. It's like 1951 or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But I do not use it or anything. It's kind of in bad shape.
Every once in a while, I look at like Marketplace or eBay or things like that to see if I can find an old Singer. But it's so hard because some of them are, they're not in great shape, or they look like they've been, in a shed for 100 years.
Yeah.
Or other ones are refurbished, and I don't know.
One will come along.
Yeah, I'll just keep looking.
My mom found, I guess her friend had it. Oh, there goes my thread. And then she was like, oh, I have this Singer machine. It's really old. And I was like, hello. You can get it to me.
Yeah, I'll take it.
She was like, I'm going to sell. I was like, no, you're not.
No.
I will buy it from you if you really want money for it.
Right.
The box it came with is just destroyed, so.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't really have any of the pieces, the foot pedal or anything like that. But I was like, I'll just take the machine and just clean it up, and it's just sitting there.
Right. Just have it for decoration.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another, some of the ones that I've looked at, they have like the old wiring that has like the woven coating on it. That looks like it's fraying, or, it doesn't work anymore. I'm like, I'm not like the electrical part. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about.
Do you want one to sew on? Or do you just want it for decoration? Or
I would prefer one to sew on,
yeah.
just because I think it would be really neat to have.
That would be cool. I don't know what it's got. There we go. That's fine. All right. I need to start over.
Wow, Muriel says that her relative gave Isaac Merritt Singer the initial 3,000 to start his factory.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Where did I put? Oh, they're there.
I'm surprised Jake hasn't come up here yet asking to be let outside.
He's not hanging out with you.
He's not.
Oliver's in his
He
crib.
was downstairs sleeping on the couch.
That sounds nice. Roxy, I'm sure you guys can probably hear her. She's snoring as normal. I'm surprised Oliver's not crying, but hopefully he's resting. Just
Yeah.
sleeping. He can't be in here. He bothers me. He's like one of those dogs. He's got to have something to do all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Since it's starting to cool down, he's able to get walks again. It gets too hot here.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the cement is too hot. Like everything, you can't go during the day. It's too hot on their paws.
Really hot. So it's starting to cool down. This morning it's 67.
Wow.
It was nice. And the high today is only going to be like 84.
You're like, brr.
I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm like, bring on the cooler weather, which, we don't really get cooler weather here per se, but
Right.
when it does get the low 80s, I would prefer that than it being 100 degrees. And
yeah, low 80s is nice after that. I know they were showing our forecast for this week, and the first day of fall is the 22nd, I think.
Yay!
It's supposed to be like 90 degrees here that day. 92, I think.
when me and my sister arrived in Nashville on
Yeah.
let's see, we arrived on a Thursday, early Thursday. We decided to go and like walk around, and I was in pants. She was in pants. I don't know what
no.
I was thinking. I was like, no, I'm done walking. We have to go back.
Yeah. You need shorts for sure. I got mine top stitched, and then I just laid it on top of the other exterior main bag body, and then make sure your measurements are the same again from the top of this curved pocket to the top of the panel.
Just the exterior, though.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
And then baste it on. And usually sometimes I go all the way around. Sometimes I just do a little bit on the sides and a little bit on the bottom, depending on my fabric. If my fabric wants to slide around too much.
Oh, like this. I really love this vinyl, but it sure does get sticky the bed of the machine. Very nice, though. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, we went to that weekend was the same weekend as this So Whatever weekend. At Mormino.
Yeah.
And it was so hot. It was the same. We were just like, everyone was dying. But it was really nice because they had a large fan outside. So if you weren't like in class or shopping or anything like that, you could be outside, and they had a tent with a big fan, and there was drinks and snacks, and they had a food truck for lunch the one day. They had a dessert food truck the other day. It was a lot of fun.
I was so jealous. I was like, man, I really want to go. But then I was like, I want to go hang out with my sister.
Yeah. I was going to mark the center of my gusset, and then I realized that because my fabric is directional, I ended up cutting it a half an inch longer and then sewing it, cutting it in half and sewing it in the middle. So I've already got a built-in center mark already.
I think I had to do that on the other one I made.
Yeah.
I did that. All right, there we go. Gusset. Definitely my center. So Terry, I didn't know that. She restores and rebuilds sewing machines.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
That is really cool. Do you sell them as well, or just you just rebuild them and restore them for people? Oh my gosh, I love the gusset. That's so pretty.
Terry, I am sewing currently with, this is the bonded nylon. So this fabric here The mountain fabric is bonded nylon, and then the interior lining pieces are waterproof canvas.
I'm using vinyl for the exterior, and then my inside is just waterproof canvas.
She said she doesn't sell, she hoards.
Ah, I don't hoard sewing machines yet.
Yeah. I think it'd be really easy to do though.
I agree. I'm always looking. Like I'm always looking at the one that everybody has, the cylinder arm. I'm always looking at that.
Yep. Arm is what I want to get next.
Same. Yeah, I think I want to do that too. And then the other thing I'm always looking at is like a traveling machine, because my quilting machine is, I'm not traveling with that.
Right, right.
I would rather have something else that's not so heavy, because that machine's really heavy. It's not one I want to mind.
Have you seen the sale rate, the Ultra Feed?
Yes, I have been looking at that for a while.
Yeah, I know a couple of people that have. Well, you know, Lynn's just got a whole bunch for her sewing retreat.
Yes.
But I know somebody else that has one, and she said it's a perfect travel machine.
I think I've heard that it's really heavy though, right? I don't know.
Probably.
I would put it in like a rolling case if I was traveling with it, and I wouldn't be carrying it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Terry asked, what do I find different about the bonded nylon? Like, does it require a special needle or thread? No. I don't know if it's recommended to use a special needle or thread, but I find like I'm using, let's see, this is from Saya. It's Tex 70 thread, and then just my standard needle. And I don't have any problems. The only thing I do notice that is if your needle isn't sharp, it will pull sometimes the threads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that makes sense. It won't be like a clear hole, and you might see a little bit of like one thread that got pulled and messed up your design a little bit. But I like sewing with it because it's pretty easy. Like it's pretty flexible and soft, and I like that it's easy to clean, and
I love
there's a
that.
bunch of fun designs too.
Yeah. I love that it's easy to clean. It's really good for kids.
Yes.
I made both of my kids backpacks this year, and my youngest daughter is made out of Theratex, and then my oldest daughter is made out of the Luxe nylon. It's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
The water just beads up and rolls right off if it's raining or anything like that.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, I'm using my stiletto around these curves.
Can't use a stiletto. I always stab myself. I know I was talking to Beth about that. I was like, can you show me how to use that thing? Because I saw hers. Hers is so big.
Is it?
Yeah. Like, please show me how to use it, because I don't know. I just used a screwdriver for some reason. I just stabbed myself.
I use this. I have this one. It's by Annie.
Okay.
It is. I don't know if you can see the end. It's really sharp.
Yeah.
But I have to use it with my right hand, which just feels very awkward to me. So I think maybe just because I'm slower and more careful with it, I haven't stabbed myself yet.
Maybe that's my problem. I don't know. I'm always like, I think my left hand, I have such a problem. I always end up putting it where it doesn't need to go, even though I'm not trying to do that. It just has a mind of its own. And then I stab my, I don't know. So I use like this screwdriver from More Me Know, and I don't hurt myself.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I have like 6 of these.
Of the screwdrivers?
Yeah.
Cute. It's gonna be so cute. Look how that's gonna look.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be so cute.
Very cute. Something else that you need to know for like the Luxe Nylon or Theratex is that you do not have to interface it, which is why it's one of my favorites.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
like to interface if I don't have to.
Actually, let's see. I'm gonna snip these corners before I do attach the other side. Yeah, anything I can use that avoids interfacing, I'm all for it.
Yes, same. Oh, it's the worst. I would rather cut out pattern pieces.
Oh,
I don't enjoy doing that much either, but
no. Cut them out and tape them together. I usually do that when I'm watching TV at night.
oh, me too. I'm wondering if I may have to do another row. Let's see. I don't want the stitches to come through. Ooh, that looks pretty. Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love the little gusset.
Yep. That's so pretty.
Oh, I think that looks pretty good. Okay. I was worried the stitches were going to come through, but they look good. Okay. Now the other side. Beth is back. Did you think about what we were talking about earlier?
I thought we scared her away.
Join us. Okay, let's see. I want to do it this way. We're almost done with the exterior. Yay.
Yeah. It feels like once you get this done, the rest of it goes really fast.
Oh, for sure.
So it feels like you're working and working and working. Like, is this ever going to get done? And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, it's done.
This bag comes together really quickly. I remember when I did the first one and I was cutting everything, I was like, oh my God, there's so many pieces, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
There are other patterns that have a lot more pieces
Oh, yes.
and take forever.
It's like you need a day just to cut it out.
Yes. Oh, like your beast.
Yes, like my beast. Yes, the 522 bag. If anyone has made it yet, you know exactly what we're talking about.
It literally is a beast, but it's great. So does Tony have two now? Does he swap?
He does have two, but he uses the new one most often.
Oh yeah, the blue
Because
one,
it's
right?
got all this, it's got all the, extra bells and whistles that he wanted in it.
He's fancy now.
He's like, make sure your logo's on there so, we can see your logo.
Oh, I love that. My oldest daughter was like, make sure you put the logo on there. So that
Yeah.
made me happy. I was like, really? Okay.
Yeah. You're like, oh.
That's so sweet.
All right, got my
But
other
someone had the logo on the front of her bag. She had asked some girl, one of her friends had asked her, who is Grayson Bacon? She was like, my mama.
Aw. That's the best.
I love making them things. That's fun.
Me too.
Especially when they appreciate it and they love it.
Right. Yeah, did you see the clear vinyl, the lined clear vinyl scoops Ahoy tote that I made in the
Yes.
video tutorial?
I already watched the
It
video.
was all Taylor clear vinyl.
Yeah.
So I surprised Ellie with it after school one day. She was like, oh,
It's mine. Did she take it?
yeah, she's like, I love it.
You are, Beth? Does that mean you're going to come join us? Everybody tell Beth, please come join us if you want to.
Yes.
You're right. We don't make ugly things. Okay, let's see. All right.
I think we would all watch Beth's lives because you never know what you're going to learn
I know.
or what she's going to talk about.
I really look forward to the marathons now because she always has so much information to share about different things. Make sure you don't miss out on hers on Saturday.
Yes. All sorts of information.
Come on.
Almost done. He said it's harder to snip into because it's got all those layers on it.
this is going to be thick. That's okay. Oh, you know what I didn't do is I forgot to trim off those little pieces from the zipper.
Oh yeah, those little extra side pieces.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right.
Oh boy, that is thick.
Yeah, your hand's gonna be like cramped up after cutting that.
Oh, this is really thick. Oh my gosh, that's okay. Okay. Ah. Oh boy, let's go. Oh, here we go. Had to use 2 hands.
All right. Let's see here.
Here we go.
Are you doing a pocket on the inside?
Yes. With the zipper overlay? Yeah.
Yes. I'm doing a turn through kind because I'm not using any vinyl.
I think I'm definitely going to do a drop-in lining.
Yeah, especially if it's so thick, I would. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Okay.
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay.
Can you get it?
There we go. I was gonna say I may need to get that hair dryer, but it's coming.
It's your workout for today.
That's right. No walk for me. I just got it all right now. There we go. This is a workout, so you don't have to go walk. Oh my gosh, that's really good though. Oh,
I'm doing the zipper box for mine.
so you're not doing the zipper overlay today?
I'm not because I'm not using any vinyl anywhere in my bag, so I don't really have vinyl to use.
That makes sense. Oh my gosh, that is adorable.
That's really cute. I have not turned mine through yet. I want to wait till the end.
I cheated.
I love the back. Like the 2 tones on the back, the solid on the bottom with the print on the top.
That is so cute. Yes. Okay. Okay. Remember to get my bag.
Yeah, so the pattern has instructions for a pocket. You can do it turn through or you can do it with a zipper overlay. And then also in the instructions, there's info on how to do it, do the bag turn through or do a drop-in lining. So depending on your fabric choice.
I'll be doing a zipper overlay, and I'll be doing the drop-in lining. See. Sorry, I gotta look at the directions here. Okay.
Yeah, there's a measurement for how far down to put it, but since we're doing 85%, I just kind of eyeball it.
That's
Something
exactly what
close.
I'm gonna do.
I think this one I put it down because I'm doing the turn through. I put it down at like 3/4 of an inch down, but then I drew the box like another 3/4 of an inch down.
I think I'm gonna put it down like 1.5 inches. Do you think that's too far? I think that should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can you hear my husband? He's on a call in there. I can
No,
hear him really clearly. Okay, I'm good.
I can't hear him.
Okay. That's the center. Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna grab some double-sided tape. Sorry, Roxy. I scared her. I made her a jog bed, and she will not use it. She would just rather sleep on the hard tile floor.
Right next to you.
Yeah, it's so weird, right? Wouldn't you? I would rather sleep on something comfortable.
Right, right. Yeah, I got a dog bed up here for Jake. And he was using it, but I got it like right before COVID happened. And then when COVID happened and everybody was home, like he was never in here because he was always out, with everybody else. And then he just hasn't like come back. I mean, he come in, but he rarely lays in the bed anymore. I'm like, what's wrong with the bed?
What in the world, dog? We want to see you, Jake. Come hang out. Okay. I'm going to make sure this is straight. Oh, looks pretty good. Okay.
I'm using double-sided tape to try to help my lining lay down right.
I love double-sided tape.
Me too.
Yeah, that makes sense. Nice and cool on the floor versus being on a hot little bed.
Yeah. Although Jake's, he has black fur and he will go and lay out in the sun. Like he wants to lay in the sun in the front door, of course. And when the sun moves enough that there's no more sun coming in the front door, he wants to go outside. And I'm like, it's 100 degrees outside and you have a black fur coat.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. But he's just like, this feels great.
Roxy sunbathes too. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be out there, and they're full of fur. So why do you want to be out there?
Right. Yeah, I don't get it.
There we go. That looks good.
All right. I think I might give this, I'm going to turn my iron on. I think I'm going to give that a little press.
I need to move all these clips out of the way before they get knocked on the floor. Oh, black chow chow. Those are really cute dogs.
Which ones?
The black chow chow.
Oh, the chow chows. Yeah.
Big and fluffy. Okay. I'm gonna pull my threads to the back.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I think my iron's rolled up. I'm gonna go iron this. Be right back.
Alrighty. Oh, come on. There we go. We recently had a lot of rain here. Like it rained every day for about 10 days. We had so much rain that our backyard was flooding.
Oh no.
And we literally had a current in our backyard. Like it was flowing to
Oh
the
no.
left. And we were all really scared because it was going to continue to rain. So we almost had to go get sandbags. But for some reason, I'm so thankful for this. But somebody got a hold of our HOA and was like, look, we're almost underwater here. So they actually got like a company to come and pump all of the water. And we didn't know this because the next day, like all the water was gone. So we were like, what happened to the water? It's gone. And there's like this
Right.
guy or huge company pumping all this water, and now it's all gone, and now it's going to start raining again. So
Oh. Like where would the water go? Like where do they pump it to?
they're pumping it into a pond that's actually behind the houses across the street from our house.
Oh, okay.
Because behind our house is a preservation, but it's wetlands back there.
Uh-huh.
So we don't typically get rain like that. It was kind of weird. It was constant raining for like 10 days. Thank goodness. I don't know.
Yeah.
We were getting scared.
Yeah. Especially when it's like, flowing through your backyard.
There's like
I'm like,
come out and alligators and
right.
it got scary there for a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
So then we're like watching for hurricanes, like please stay away.
Yeah, right. We've had enough. We've had a drought here. It was, I don't know. We got rain over last weekend, but they said it was supposed to rain like continuously for like 3 days because of the storm that was coming up through the Gulf, the one that hit Louisiana.
Oh yeah, four or something.
But we got a little bit of rain and then nothing, and then it would be, another like shower for 10 minutes and then nothing. I'm like, okay, that's not the enough rain that we need to help with the drought.
You guys need the rain. Not like we had.
Yeah.
I do not wish that. It was so strange. It was so hot there when we were there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
My sister, since she lives in Ohio, she was like, I like
Oh my gosh.
like
Yeah. Yeah, so you're at least kind of used to it.
Yeah.
But not Ohio.
she's like wearing tennis shoes and I'm wearing sandals. Like, no, it's too hot. I don't want my feet sweating.
Exactly. Yep.
That looks pretty good. That's so cute. Good vibrations. It's from what is it? The monthly
Oh, yeah.
subscription.
Sewing blurbs.
Yeah, sewing blurbs.
All right. So for my zipper pocket, I just turned it through, then laid the zipper on top, stitched around, and now I'm going to lay
Ooh,
the other pocket on top of it. And I'm going to leave the bottom unsewn because that's where I'm going to turn it through.
that was cute. I wonder if Beth uses double-sided tape for zipper overlays, if she does them, or does she use glue?
Good question.
I was just thinking about it. It's such a pain in the butt right now. Around
With
the
double-sided tape.
tape, and it made me think of Beth.
Is she still here? Beth? Oh, she is. Nope. She says nope.
No.
So what do you use, Beth, when you're attaching your zipper overlays if you don't use double-sided tape?
And what kind of glue do you use? Like, how do you get it to not be all over the place?
She said she hasn't used double-sided tape in over a year.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I don't know how you do it.
I would have the glue everywhere. Okay. There we go. That's done. Okay.
She says sometimes glue and sometimes nothing.
So you
That's a
just
special skill.
you're super good. Not anything. Wow. I like to do these pockets the same way that Lauren Wormino does them.
Uh-huh.
Ever since I saw her do that, I don't do them any other way anymore.
Oh yeah, with the two sides like flipped away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I saw her do that. I was like, wait a second, that is genius. What?
All right, so here's my pocket. The back side, and then of course this is left. I left it all the way unsewn all the way across just to give me extra space. And then for turning it through, and then when I'm done, I'll just turn it obviously from the other side, but I'll turn the whole thing under a bit and then sew it to finish that off. From the other side, of course.
I'm gonna catch up.
I'm showing it backwards.
Sorry, you guys. I sew a little bit slower than Kathy. She's speedy over there. I feel like I sew really slow.
That's all right. all we have left now, once the pocket's done, is we just have to put the gusset on the lining and then put them together.
Yeah. Excited. Okay, let me move you.
This waterproof canvas that I'm using has that plasticky background. It's the one I got from, what's it called? Fabric Wholesale Direct. It's the OtterTex. So it's a little thicker than some of the waterproof canvas you'll get from, like Lauren, for instance. Hers is very soft and easy to work with.
I do love her waterproof canvas. It's a lot different than Wondergrounds. Like this is from Wonderground and it's a lot thinner, like really thin.
Wonderground. Yeah, Wondergrounds is really thin.
I can see the sticker through this that I have. Crazy, but it's great.
Yeah.
The zipper is wavy. Ugh.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, it's on the inside.
At least it's on the inside. There we go.
Yeah, Terry says she uses the OtterTex canvas with the like this one with the rubbery back, and it makes really good lunch bags,
Oh, that's a good idea.
especially with that rubbery back. That would really help to make it leak proof or leak resistant.
My kids have asked me to make them a lunchbox, but I don't even know what you use for insulation.
There's well, what's it called? Insulbrite. I have some, but I've not because I had thought to make something like a hot pad or something. But I think you could use that for cold things too.
That would be great. Where did you get that? Do you remember?
I think I got it from Amazon.
Okay. might have to check that out. Maybe I'll make them one. I just bought them one.
Yeah, sometimes it's easier. Oh yeah, Terry says yes, Insel Bright.
Insel Bright. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you. Oh, I almost forgot my tag here. All right. In here. I'm gonna run out of bobbins soon.
And then for the lining, I sew the lining at a little bit larger seam allowance. I start at the same seam allowance and then I increase a little bit around the sides and bottom.
Oh yes. All right. That's Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Maybe I'm not.
Valerie's here. She says hi from France.
Oh, hello from France.
Bonjour, Valerie.
Cool.
My daughter is taking French in high school, and she took AP French last year, and she's doing it again this year, but more as a like teacher assistant. And she wants to major in French in college and study abroad.
Wow. How do you feel about that?
I mean, that's what I wanted to do. Like I took French in high school, but I never had the opportunity to do that. And I was like, man, can I just come with you?
Oh, that would be a fun thing to do with your daughter.
Right. I'm like, you can study at university and I'll just get like a little apartment somewhere in town and
That would be fun.
and wouldn't that be so fun?
I would love that.
I know. I've been to France twice and I love it. I would live there if I could.
Sadly, I have never been out of the country.
You haven't?
I have not.
Even to Canada?
Even to Canada.
Wow.
I know. What's wrong with me?
I mean, I grew up in Detroit, so Canada was like right across the river, so it was no big deal for us, to go to Canada.
That's really cool. No. We're planning a trip to go to Germany, though.
Oh my gosh, that would be so fun.
You and Tony should come.
That would be so much fun. Valerie says, my English is not good. I think your English is better than my French. My French is not very good. Yeah, I have not been to Germany. Tony's been to Germany a couple times for work. And his brother was stationed in Germany for the Air Force.
I hear it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I want to go to Munich for the Krampus Festival. Have you seen that?
No, what's that about?
Do you know what Krampus is?
Yes, I didn't know. Is it a I didn't know it was a German thing though. Well, I don't know. I've only seen the horror movie. Is that
Okay.
the same thing, or is
I have not seen that, but I would guess it's probably the same or similar. But they have a festival in Munich every year, and there are people dressed up like Krampus, and they go around and try to scare you, and it's like a whole thing.
Oh
And
my.
I guess to be like for real initiated into like the Krampus club, for lack of a better word, you have to dress up like Krampus and you have to actually scare somebody and make them scream. That's what I heard.
Oh my god! And you want to go for that?
Yes.
Do you want them to
It's
scare
like a
you?
whole festival in town with like people dressed up and stuff. I just think it would be fun to see.
Yeah, I think that would be hilarious to see, but I wouldn't want to be the one to get scared.
Right. All of a sudden there's somebody that pops up behind you looking like Krampus.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like haunted houses and stuff, so
Yeah, you could do it.
yeah, I could do that. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Heather's.
Dava says she would love to live in Easy, France. What part of France is that? I've been to Paris and then we've been to Normandy. But I've not been in the south of France, and I really would like to see the south of France, like down by the Mediterranean.
I want to go to Greece too, and like Italy.
Yeah.
One day. My kids are still young.
Oh, Dava says it's in the French Riviera, and she studied in Nice. See, Dava, I'll go with you. If you need a travel partner, I'll go with you.
That'd be cool.
I feel like it's not like I've traveled international a lot, but every time I do it, it makes me want to go more and see more.
Oh, I bet. You just went to one of the prettiest countries too.
Oh my gosh. I want to live there too.
I want to go. I want to go there really bad.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know, my husband and I just celebrated our 20th wedding anniversary, and we spent 11 days in Ireland, and we toured the whole country up into Northern Ireland, all along the coast, through the middle, and it was gorgeous. The people were amazing.
That's really awesome.
So friendly and so just like funny and hospitable, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Have you ever listened to true crime podcast or YouTube channels?
I listened to some true crime podcasts. I listened to Morbid.
Okay, I've listened to them. We like that chapter, and he's from Ireland.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
He's really good.
That chapter, it's called?
Yeah, it's called That Chapter.
Okay. I'll have to look for that one.
I like his YouTube channel a lot better than his podcast, only because he gets his friends on there and they just chat about childhood stuff, and I don't really want to. I want you to get to the true crime stuff.
Oh, yeah. On the podcast, he just chats about stuff?
Yeah, at the very beginning for like 10, 15 minutes, they just go on, and
Oh, yeah.
I
You're like, get to the story.
yeah, I don't have patience for that. I just like I came here to listen to the true crime of whatever. I don't want to hear
Right.
let's talk about. Remember what we did when we were 10 years old? Like, okay, cool, but
Let's get going.
yeah. He doesn't do that on his YouTube channel. It's just him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Valerie says she lives in the French Alps. That would be gorgeous to see.
My husband always talks about moving to New Zealand.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You got your lining done?
I'm done.
Okay. And Muriel says when she lived in Michigan, 31 years, she would go to Canada 2 to 3 times a week to Windsor Casino with her sister for dinner. Yes, we loved going to Canada. It was a lot of fun.
Cool.
Plus, growing up, the drinking age in Canada is 19, whereas in the United States it's 21.
Oh.
So a lot of, 19 and 20-year-olds would go over to Canada on the weekends.
That makes sense. Sounds fun to me.
Yeah. All right, so I tucked the front flap into this back hidden pocket because now I'm going to tuck the lining in. Right sides together. And you're doing a drop-in lining.
Yeah, so I'm doing the drop-in lining. I'm just folding. I already made my marks on the inside so that I didn't have to do it after it's all done. So I'm just folding it to the wrong side and meeting the line that I drew before. And I'll do that for both the lining and the exterior. We are sewing the As You Wish by Kathy at 85%. And then all I have to do is put this together and top stitch. Okay, if I can just get this, there we go.
So for our next video, if you guys have any patterns that you would like to see us do, we have a couple kind of on our wish list of bags that we want to make. But if there's any in particular that you want to see, let us know.
Yes, please.
All right, I'm ready to sew mine together.
All right, I'm almost there. Whenever I get to the seams on the vinyl, I am spreading those open.
One is a little tricky to sew because it is smaller. So when you're trying to do that, that top stitching or sewing around, it's like you got to really squish the bag around.
Oh yes, smush it. Smush it real good. I'm gonna have to change my bobbin. I probably won't make it around the top stitch. Probably not. I'm not gonna test it.
Yeah, especially on the final top stitching.
Yeah, that's not fun. Oh.
All right, I'm ready to turn mine through.
Yay. It's gonna be so cute. All right. I love the size of this. Is it an 85%?
Isn't it cute at 85%? It's like, it's just this cutest little bag.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to make this in a black or like an all brown. Oh, what needs to be.
Yeah, Muriel says Border Patrol would wait for the returning teen drivers coming back. So for whatever reason, I always ended up being the designated driver for my group. I was like, all right, everybody, go have fun, I guess.
That's not fair.
I'll be the driver.
All right, now I have to combine everything.
Whew, there we go.
The only thing about drop-in linings that I don't like is combining everything at the top.
Yeah, and making sure it doesn't slip around as you're sewing it.
Right, it's very... I do like doing the other method better, but this is going to be better.
Yeah.
This bag. Do it this way.
This is going to be so cute.
Ah.
It is a struggle to get it lined up sometimes.
It really is. Especially when it is slippery.
Yeah.
But it's looking good. Oh, my seams are lining up nicely. That's always fun.
That's always a good sign.
Ugh.
So we haven't picked a date yet for our October. So, Ellie and I think I told you, Jess, that Ellie and I are going to Washington, D.C. for a couple days.
Yes.
For some college campuses. So we're doing that in early October.
We've got my youngest's birthday in early October, so it's pretty busy.
Yeah. What day is her birthday?
Hers is on October 5th.
Okay.
But
What's a Saturday, isn't it?
yeah, it's a Saturday. She's actually starting dance, and she's on the she's part of safety patrol now too.
Oh, cool.
It's like there's all
That's
stuff
fun.
going on right now.
Yeah.
But I honestly think, let me see here. I think for me, every Tuesday in October for me is open.
Oh, good.
So whatever day you'd like will work for me.
I think the only one I can't do is the 8th. I think that's the 8th. Because that's the day we'll be in Washington. But other than that, it should be open. We could do the Tuesday after that.
The 15th?
Yeah.
That works for me. Yeah. All right. So the 15th. And we're still we have a pattern in mind, but we'll have to see.
It's TBD.
We will let you know in the Facebook group. So if you're not part of the Facebook group or Instagram, make sure you join.
All right, I'm doing my top stitching.
I'm just changing my bobbin right now. I definitely it was not going to make it. So, all right, here we go. When you
I'm
top
trusting that my bobbin will last.
gone. What'd you say?
So I'm trusting that my bobbin will last. I
Bobbin.
put a big one in before we started.
Me too. Mine didn't last. What the heck? Okay, we'll see. Here we go. I'm top stitching. This part always makes me a little anxious.
Yeah, me too. I hear Jake coming upstairs. Yep, there he is.
Hi.
Ooh, come here. Come here, Jake. Can you say hello? Can you say hello? Can you see him in the camera?
You're so cute. Oh, there he is. Look at that sweet face.
Here, let's
I
check you
want
up a
to
little
see
bit.
you.
There you go. There
Only
he
I
is.
can reach through the screen and just pet his.
Probably wants to go outside.
It's time, Mom. It's time. Oh. Okay. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Don't mind me, you guys. I just talk to myself.
That's all right.
Like, just stay in place. Don't move. Just.
All right. Now I'm going to close the pocket.
Oh.
Have you seen the new Beetlejuice movie yet?
Not yet.
I have not either. We're wanting to see it.
Yeah, we want to see it. We were going to see it on Sunday, but my kids had friends over and they decided that they would rather keep hanging out with them than to go see Beetlejuice. So, weekend. You're going to go this weekend?
Yeah.
By the way, you have a 4DX theater. Have you been to it?
No.
Okay. So
Ellie was telling me about that.
it is really cool. Like the
Have you
seat.
been?
Yes, we went to that theater to see Twister so that my sister and I
Oh,
could get together because we love that movie. And
yes.
we did not know that the seats were going to be moving.
I've seen videos of
Yes,
the 4DX for Twister.
we literally were sitting there and then all of a sudden it started moving and we were like, oh my God, what is happening? What is this? And I looked at her and I was like, did you know that this was going to happen? And she was like, no. So it was hysterical.
That's funny.
But we loved it so much that we ended up taking our kids to one here. I had no idea we had one of those.
Oh, yeah. You went to the one here?
Yes, we went to the one there to see Twister together.
Where is it? Is it Green Hills?
I know it's a Regal. And
Okay.
it's older Regal.
Okay.
I'll
Is
have
it
to
by a
ask
mall?
her. I could ask her where we saw. Actually, I might have it still in my maps. I did all the driving. Let's see.
I have to iron my front flap because it's a little wrinkly from all the turning.
I don't have it on here. So we were at Austin Mills and we had to drive about 25 minutes to get to it.
Okay.
I'll ask her if she's got the information and I'll let you know.
I'm guessing it might be Green Hills. There's a mall here and there's a theater, and that's a pretty popular area.
Yeah, there was a mall. I do remember there was a mall.
Okay.
We did not go to the mall, but and it was an older Regal. Where it looks
like. He's there. Look at my bag.
Oh, I love that. That's amazing.
The side with the little big feet.
So cute.
Oh, there's the zipper pull. And then inside, pocket. Another zipper pocket, and the other zipper pull. And then I've got of course, the exterior fabric is the lining for the pocket.
I love that. Here's
It's really cute. I do have to iron it a little bit because it is a little wrinkly.
I need to poke out my corners a little bit, but here's mine.
Oh, that's so cute. Valerie, thank you. She said, so cute.
That is very cute. Thank you. And then the pink inside. I love the pink with the green. And then
that is really pretty.
Play.
Yeah.
I can't really see that, but I love the size of the 85%.
Isn't it so cute?
Oh my God. Top stitching looks great. That's always a plus.
Yeah.
Yes. I gotta go iron it too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm gonna move my camera back up a little bit so I can. There you go.
Ooh,
All right.
Okay.
There is our bags for today.
It's so cute.
As you wish, 85%. It's so cute. I am definitely using this bag.
Because it's so
Yeah, I'm gonna
cute.
put this bag today. Yeah.
I'm taking this one. Taking it. This one's good.
Put your stuff in there before anyone else sees it, and then they can't try to steal it.
That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'll have to hide it.
Yep.
That looks really good.
Cool. Oops. And I'm gonna, by the time of our next setup, I'm also gonna move my stuff around a little bit so I won't have this light right in the way.
I think it's fine. I didn't even know it was there.
Oh, good. I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out where to put it, and everywhere I kept putting it, it kept getting more in the camera.
Do you like that light?
I don't know where to put it. I've had it on the other side of the table. I mean, it's okay.
I've had it all over my table too. I can't find the right spot, but it really hurts my eyeballs. So I have this light here. That's the what is this? An aught light.
Yeah.
It does not hurt my eyeballs.
Oh, okay.
But this, I don't know. I always get a headache.
Yeah. I might have to look at that light.
They're always on sale.
Does it connect to the table or is it on a stand?
I have it on a stand. It's a floor lamp.
Okay.
Yeah. And
That would be good.
over so it lights up my area because my eyes just can't handle like all the fluorescent lights and everything. I just get but these are made by like eye doctors or something, so
Oh, yeah.
they don't bother me.
Okay. I'll have to look for that then. Cool. All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm so glad again that we're back to our lives.
Yes. Thank goodness we are back. I loved today. This is really fun. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah. And let us know again if you guys aren't in the group, join the group. Share photos of your old sewing machines.
Yes,
Let
please.
us know.
Yes.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I would love to see the old machines.
Yeah.
So,
And then let us know if you have ideas for bags that you want to see. So,
okay.
and we'll announce in there what our next pattern is going to be for next month.
Yes. Yep. All right.
All right. I guess that's it.
Much.
All right. See you guys later.
Guys.
Bye.
Where's